Hello, welcome to Grug Gaming, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Crusader Kings 3. Our play as Meath, or the ruler of Meath to begin with, High Chieftain Grugtar. So, we are currently watching what was a massive expansion by our first ever ruler kind of crumble down as Norse invasions start to take over Ireland. We are seeing, all of our gains. We started with just Ailic, the, what's this called again? The Duchy, nope. The Realm of Ailic, which is actually called, come on, get this right, Grug. Meath, Ulster, there we go. The Earldom of Ailic. So, we started with that. We have branched out and took over Ulster, Oriel, Breffni, and Athlone we already had as a vassal state. We spread out over this area, fighting some tough battles to get this. And after taking all of this land, we then started seeing, as we were doing it, we started seeing the Norse kind of move into this area and start to take part of Ireland. And then, just out of nowhere, some Norse from here, these actually, Iliand and Sajalland, came to war, and they want our home of Ailic, which is what they're currently trying to take. We've been holding them off with the help of our allies, but we just lost a big battle, and I don't know if we'll be able to hold it. Our allies are Brittany down here, this guy, part of Breton, and the Kingdom of Alba. It's not actually Brittany, it's our ally. It's the county of Cornwalla. We are having some troubles. So, let's see what happens. We're kind of regrouping. Our army is in shambles. Our High Chieftain, Grug himself, is out there kind of leading the armies the best he can. But, they just have a million troops. And I didn't check this, but there's no mercenaries we can afford, right? The Woad Raiders, 742. We would go into massive debt. The Border Reavers would go even... we could hire some mercenaries. No, we can't. They would put us too far into debt. These guys are not... We don't have enough money. I don't think I have a way to raise capital quickly. Money's kind of been a problem for us the whole time, so... not much we can do. Let's see what happens. Let's get some time going here. We are currently... our council's week. Oh, I did see a tooltip. I forgot. I haven't been checking something that I should have been checking. If we go to our court, I should have been looking at this more and more, but I haven't been. Wait, what's claimants? Claimant is a person with one or more claims to title. Rule of claimants can press these by using the claim. Claimants can also lead factions. Alright, so we don't want them. But down here, we have guests. So this lady right here, she's a guest in our court, and it didn't alert us that she showed up. I wish I had noticed that she was here. We have all these court members, and most of the court is our family. We have so many children. But she's here. She's an adventuress. Look at this. 13 diplomacy. We're going to recruit her to the court. We're going to pay 3 gold, and she's going to join our court. So now she's in our court with a 13 diplomacy. If we go to the council, does anything use diplomacy? Of course, nothing uses diplomacy. Oh, this does. Our chancellor. We can actually... oh, we can't give it to her. Can we? Why can't I give it to her? Because she's... oh, is she not in our... she's not in our court yet. Hold on. Gotta let some time go by, I guess. Alright. She is now a member of our court. So now, can I appoint She can be the court physician, but can she join this? No. Okay, I don't know why she can't... She's in our court. I don't know why she can't become that. Oh, wait. If we got her a husband... Like, if we got this Irish dude... Children of this will not be born into a house. Chance of children, medium. I'm not worried about that. Alright. They'll get some renown. Will he come here now? Send proposal. Can't lose track of the army. Alright, so greetings, my serene liege. I accept your marriage proposal. Thanks, little kid. Thanks, 2-year-old. Your courtier royalist and my champion Flattime will be joined in holy matrimony. May God grant them long life and many children. Excellent. So now that he's here, I could grant him a title. So is he part of the court now? Like, can he be on... No. Why can't I have you be a champion? So you're about to leave our court. She might leave your court. Should we stay if given employment such as champion? So how do I make her a champion? Educate child. Point is court. I don't know how to make her a champion is the problem, right? I don't get it. What I do get is that we don't have enough champions. Is it because she has no military ability? Is that the problem? Like, if I look at this fine lady, she has no prowess. Oh, is it because she's female? I mean, no, we have female champions. We've had them. I could have sworn we've had female champions. I mean, you're a child, so you can't be a champion. I don't see a lot of options here. Don't see a lot of options. Oh well, back on. Oh, we're gonna lose the home turf. My son. With a tired yet blissful smile, Slane presents me with a perfect little son. Ah, another one. Another child. At least we'll have plenty of children. Who we should probably, like, betroth all over the world. Right? Like, we have all these children. Like, we literally have so many. I wish I knew how he died. Oh, died from his internal injuries. Maimed. He was seriously maimed by somebody. Again, I'm pretty sure he was murdered. Pretty sure. Oh, he's missing an arm. He got his arm cut off. Okay. So we have 11... I've had 11 children. And she has a spouse. My son. He is not betrothed, but I don't want to betroth him yet. Let's see. I wish I could go... Oh, back. Up there. Look at that. I have so many children. Don't know if I'd be able to make alliances at this point. Your son and ward. So you Find a spouse. Yeah, let's get some alliances. Let's just do it. Like, anywhere we can get an alliance, we'll do it. Send it. Send these children, get these children some spouses. Alright, who is this? That's a male dub. Everyone but the primary heir is getting spoused right now. Anybody who can give us... Hey, you. There you go. Oh. I mean, I really don't care. I need alliances. I have too many children. I mean, we'll use the last 3. But, Hammelburg, yeah, here. You. Send that proposal out there. Here's what's gonna happen. Allied foreign with this dude. He probably has no soldiers, but I don't care. Count Fernando of Pravia. Excellent. Come to war. I need your troops. Alliance formed with Baron Atwolf Lovitz of Gelmaries. I'll gladly accept your betrothal proposition. Awesome. Excellent. Greetings. I gladly accept your betrothal. Excellent. Come to war. Come to war. Alright. I of course shall join you in this war with my 500 troops. Excellent. Of course I shall join you in this war with my 120 troops. Okay, maybe he wasn't such a great choice, but he's what was available. Greetings. Of course I shall join you with my 1,000 million people. Excellent. I mean, I've got 1 million kids. I might as well use them, because we're about to lose this, which puts us at -11. So we need to run, and we need to just let them chase us around. Okay, what's going on here? Bishop endorsement. My bishop is not endorsing you. Oh, a bunch of stuff happened. Okay. Mercenaries. Mercenaries are great. If we could afford mercenaries, we would. We're not endorsed by our bishop. Let's see what's going on here. 10th of May. We lost the siege. It is now occupied by my foe. Okay. Galabridge and 2 of my other courtiers were killed during the siege. Galabridge died. I believe he was the bishop. So we got a new bishop who doesn't like me, which is wonderful. So we will go ahead and we will make him the court physician, and he will almost like us. Almost. Let's sway him as well. Cool. So we're swaying him. What are you doing? You are stopping schemes from happening, which is good. You're working on this county control, and Knud of Sigradar, why do you still not like me? Foreign culture. He thinks we're evil. Can we get him to convert? He'll accept conversion. Let's do that. That'll help. We need to make sure we don't get caught by them. This is bad. He has converted to Christianity, which is good. Come on, team. Alright, you need to just run. Run down here. I don't know where my allies are. Run far, my friends. Run far. Not good. Very concerning. So how'd that do? Is he happy now? Almost. -8. And he doesn't like the fact we're gluttonous or that he was forcibly recruited, so that'll go down over the next couple years. So we don't have to worry too much about him. This bishop is just dumb. We'll see what happens. Another poor member. Run away, team. Yeah, we just need to keep running. Like, run all the way down here. He's gonna siege. I don't have any friends showing up. Woad Raiders. There's no mercenaries we can afford. No way to get extra money. We are probably gonna lose our home. I hate to say it. Who's this guy? Who's this guy? Just sitting there, it looked funny. It looked a little funny. We're under siege in Ulster. Task aborted. No longer continue with increased control in the county because we're under siege. Which is what it is. So, can you increase our reinforcements, I guess? Right now, we'll just see if they sit there. And if we have somebody show up to save our bacon. Where are my friends? Issues. Not endorsed by Bishop. That's fine. Few champions. Declare war. You can designate a guardian. Let's go ahead and do that while we're at it. High Chieftain. How's that sound? Or High Chiefess. That sounds good to me. What am I supposed to... what can I do? Your neighbor Jarl. Man, I wish Jarl was with us. If we had an alignment with him somehow, that'd be nice, but I couldn't figure out a way to do it. This is about to happen. We're going to lose Alec. That's going to be bad. Unless I get some people over here to help. Unless somehow... Are these our friends? Wait. Yes! These are our backup armies that we just purchased with our daughters and sons. So, if they can get over here in time... I don't know if we'll get here in time. If we lose this... I should have moved earlier, I think. Alright, they're in. Okay. We're here. Alright, we didn't lose yet. We're re-sieging. With this massive army. Greetings, High Chieftain Grugtar of Meath. You are weak. He wants to subjugate Meath. What's he got? He's tiny. What allies does he have? Earl Gregor of Lothan, who has a tiny army as well. Well, you're fine. We're already at war. Everyone's picking on us right now, but we just got a huge influx of friendly troops. I think we might... This might make the difference. Is this who attacked us? This guy, the Isle of Man? Oh. See what happens. Your hook on Bec La Fleck has expired. Okay, that's fine. I took Domhnall Debal, my heir, out playing with a bow. This means, to my surprise, he ran into a wounded doe. We showed him the animal, its wounds were evidence of a slow and torturous death. Why are my children so terrible at this? Sadistic, or take on 30 stress to give him paranoid or ambitious. He's getting ambitious. We are going to take on the 30 stress. Oh, what's going on here? His enemy ally joined the war. We're under siege. The holding is now occupied by my foe. And this bishop was celebrated. That's good. It's good. Your hook has expired on this dude. That's fine. I'm not sure how long hooks last. Like, I don't know... Who are you? Oh, hey. King of Alba sends 3 troops. Expired hook. King Cadison has replaced me as dynasty head of the Catahatch dynasty. That's what happened. For a little bit, I was more important than the King of Alba. But we are related. Okay. I wondered what was going on there. This siege... War declared. Really? Who's your... do you have a liege? A liege? No, but you're pretty tough. I mean... We're going to take all this back. And then I don't know how we're going to make it. Oh, we have... Hold on. A scheme at court. My spy masters come to me with grave news. While we do not know yet who, someone is planning to kill my chancellor. We will stop him. Call to war. Pause the game. Call to war. I need everyone in here. If you're not in here, it's a problem. Your neighbor is winning a war. I just called the entire world to come fight for Ireland. Ally. Bring in a massive number of troops. Of course I shall join you in this war. Excellent. Of course I shall join you. Excellent. How's your military doing? You're not doing too great, but it's been kind of rough. Excellent. You bring a smattering of troops. You bring a pretty good number of troops with you. Alright, so we're going to take this back. Alright. Now we're going to get down here. We need to have a battle. Aelec is ours again. Trusting me. Domhnall has been asking me for a rolling hoop for a long time. I told him I would get one, but then I didn't. I've noticed that I keep doing this to him. It has been... Ever since I made the promise, he has been redoubling the effort in his studies. Oh, that's good. I would never deceive you. Make him trusting. Plus some diplomacy minus intrigue. I'm down. Plus we can't take the stress while we're leading this war here. The holding is now occupied by this dude. That's okay. We're reversing this war here, actually. So that's fine. Is he bringing in more? Are we going to be able to chase him down? That's what we need to do. Is chase him down. There we go. Alright, so it looks bad, right? This looks bad, but don't worry. There we go. That should change things. Twice his troop number. We're not as good. It all is going to depend on the rolls. Good rolls. No, that's a bad roll. 14. 16 to 1. That's a great roll. We've got a champion wounded. Our champion wounded theirs. Our champion killed Count Bjorn. That's right. Our champion was wounded. They're down to 3 champions left. All right. I'm in. Our champion Haso was maimed. Come on, keep rolling higher. 14 to 10, that's good. Takes so many troops. The little gourmand seems to have been having a difficult time at our latest feast. He buried his face in his food, and only talking he did was asking for serving after serving. Well, enjoy it. I'm a glutton. You can be a glutton. Alright. Victory. Victory, we lost 803s to his 660. Champions. I've got 12. He's got 5. He's got 3 champions left. Okay. Next up. We need to go this way. I need my allies to come with me. Oh, they're not. Or are they? If I do this, you all come along. Hey, we swayed our dude. Allied combatant slain. Oh, we're aware of that. And we won this siege of Alec. That's old news. Alright, I need my allies to come along, please. Thank you. This looks bad for us until... Boom. Oh, they have got a heck of a commander. Come on, rest of my army. Get here. What are you doing? Why are you leaving? We would have won this. We would have won that battle. We would have won that. I don't know why they decided to do that. Something's going... Oh, I'm getting... Oh, well, because our allies decided to just go away and not stay here for the combat, we are going to have some bad times of it now. This will forever be known as... Ooh, new perk for martial lifestyle. This will forever be known as the day we were betrayed. The day we were betrayed. Enduring hardship. Courtship. Knight effectiveness. Well, we don't have knights. Scheme power. Siege progress against revolts. Dread gain. We'll take hit and run. Not going to help us. Well, actually, is this now going our way? Yes. Alright. So I'm still alive. We might have a victory here. Neighboring ruler run a war. Alba has sent 800 men. Court physician's knowledge has increased. Ooh, that's good. Court physician's average learning skill causes problem. We had to spend 50 piety for an unorthodox doctrine. He's over here preaching on orthodox doctrine while we're trying to save the family lands. which is important. Alright, so they're leaving, which is what we need. My last chance. Baymum has decided that her time in Dun Nagal has come to an end. The servants have packed her chest. Whither goes her claim on the Elder of Thamond? If I want to press it and make her my vassal, this is my last chance to make her stay. I can't guarantee you we're going to press that. Not when we're barely holding it together against this nonsense. Alright. Everyone together. I have enough that I could get them. But I don't think I can get to them before they leave. So I need them to go away. So I can go retake. There we go. That's what we needed. Needed to see where they were going to land. Oh, my heir has come of age. Ooh, I've got to look at all this stuff. Okay. Coming of age, my tuition of Domino is at an end. For the longest time, I was hoping that good tutelage would be enough to teach Domino de Ball the intricacies of careful planning. All efforts have come to naught, however. With a lack of subtlety and patience, he finds it difficult to execute his long-term plans. At least he tries to make plans. They grow up fast. Alright, hold on. How'd he turn out? He turned out rather average. Good learning. Stewardship, not that high. Poor. Poor marshal. Good diplomacy. Average learning. He didn't turn out so great. Oh well, that will happen. He's a rapacious adventurer, though. Are we able to get somebody else to come help us that we are not currently allied with? The barony? We're already allied with you. County of Urbano? You have okay. I think we're already allied with you, right? Yes. So we're already allied there. We're not allied here. We're already allies with you. This is our best bet. Would be... If I want him to have alliance power, that would be the best bet. He can have multiple spouses, though, right? So, yeah. Let's do it. Let's get this. Send that out there. Then we'll worry about maybe somebody who can up our, stats or whatever. Whoa, these wars. Alright, we caught him. We finally caught him. We're in trouble. Greetings, High Chieftain. I gladly accept your betrothal. Excellent. Alright. So, let's see. Pause the game, please. I can't even see what's happening. We had a defeat, because again, our allies didn't show up in time, or they were fighting somebody else? I don't know what's happening there. We had our big victory. We can call our ally to war. Yeah. I don't know what we need. Conversation, that's good. Ally combatant slain. I don't really care. We're finally winning here. I am losing this battle, and there's something else. Okay. You'll come join us in war. That's good. Things are going wrong. Somehow. Greetings. Of course I shall join you in this war. Excellent. I shall join you in this war. Excellent. I shall join you in this war. Alright. So, we were defeated here. Somehow we have low control here. Probably because we're in the war. Yes, join me in this war. Overtaxation causes banditry. Where is this? Arnhem Islet gained bandits running rampant for 5 years. Stewart's poor stewardship caused this problem. Oh, isn't that just the story of our kingdom? Just people bad at their jobs doing a bad job. Greetings. Of course you'll join me in this war. I think you're already here. Okay, we had our defeat. Dismiss. I'm still alive. Which is fine. I'm going to go back home. Or I'm going to run away somewhere. Probably up here. That's fine. Our allies are winning. How big are these? 310 garrison. 310. But if I park myself over here, like eventually, I'll get back up to over 300 guys, and I'll be able to siege it. That loan is under siege. Oh, down south. Well, that's that other war. Well, we can't worry about that. We just gotta let our allies do their thing. Did we lose? No, we won. Okay. So I gotta lick my wounds a little bit. This guy's gained more opinion of me. We really don't need to be spending our time doing that opinion. I will call on my ally to come to war. How's our council doing? We're still working to sway his... Is there anybody else we should be swaying you, actually. Please sway this gentleman. Our bishop loves us enough. Alright, so we gotta lick our wounds a little. Of course, I'll join you in this war. Thank you. We lost this siege down here. Who was that with? That's with this guy. But we'll be taking this back here in a minute. My wife is pregnant. Worrisome, because I'm over here leading troops, so I don't know what's going on there. I need my allies to just always be in the war. Alright, so they're coming back up. Hold on. Yes, she'll join me. Good. I need to run away. I don't know why I can't seem to select my army. There we go. I need to run away. Because I can't be caught out. Right? Your kinsman is my new heir? Oh no. Oh no, not now. Now is not a time to be having problems with a succession. Gosak needs a guardian. How about me? Learn the ways of war that I am losing. I don't have a hook. Oh, I could use a hook by changing you. Using my weak hook. You forced to vote for the same candidate. Yes, forced to vote. In case I die, I want that to be the case. Alright, my son is now my heir again. Good. Alright, team. The team is together. So we need to start retaking lands. I don't know how I get them to start coming back to, like, group up with me. Oh, hey. More troops from more friends. Like, that's the one problem with this is that if these were... Oh, no. Oh, no. What's happening here? Allies are joining the war. Count Ulfret... he's dead. Alliance expired. He's dead. Increased military presence. Has gained this because of my excellent skills of my marshal. Neighboring ruler lost the war. Acquaintance taken prisoner. Petty King Alfred of Wessex was taken prisoner by the Jarl. How's that going, by the way? Oh, they're just having a little war over there. Having a little one. As we try and save our lands. If we were playing multiplayer in some way, right? Like if you had yeah, there we go. Go down there and protect me while I siege this. If I had some way to tell my compatriots, like, hey, I need you to come up here. We need to group up together and then move together. That would be really useful. To make my Chancellor more susceptible to my attempts at approaching him, I can include a compliment in my next missive to his court. Give him, say he's got vigor. I will keep it short and professional. Let's not risk negatives right now. Alright, so to siege, I need just a few more dudes. Lots of armies in this location. They're working to take this back. This army is so huge. And I think this is more of my friends. Oh, yeah. Okay. Like, they're going to see... Is this just going to be non-stop, us trading places back and forth? Is that what's going to happen? Why am I... like, just going down in numbers? Can I want the army. If I move you here... or if you join this siege, do you stop this going down? I think if I'm sieging, I lose people, and I can't afford that. Oh! And another child is born. May you grow wise, my son. Siege of Athlone lost. Somebody else has sieged this. Oh, that guy. Dear man. Earldom of Desmond. Yeah, this guy. I don't know who he is. Alic is under siege again, which is just something we can't stop. We're about to take this back. Okay. And I think my allies will, like, trudge off. They'll go do battle. I'll stand here and get my army resupplied. And now I think I can go here and re-siege. Jarl... Alright, hold on. Courtier was killed in the siege. One of my courtiers killed in the siege. My son and 3 others were captured. And the holding is now occupied. Oh, that's no good. This 86% needs to go away. Like, we're going to get it back in a minute. So I should be fine here. I'm not getting involved in this fight. This guy is... oh, he's coming back over here. Yep, we're going to trade. We're just going to trade these over and over again. Turn around. And my allies appear to be losing terribly. Quite possibly. There's another 1,000 troops coming in. Woo! Ah! Oregon de Crow and I are now married. Alliance formed with Count Alfred Mab Ufrit of Canul. Can he join us? No, he must already be here. So we're sieging, which is good. Okay, we won that battle. I think. Yes. But if they run over here, I'll have to run away again. See, this is a problem. Hold on. You'll get there in 18 days. I'll get there in 6. Okay, it'll take me 16 days to run away. That's what we'll do. Ah, we got caught. There's no way to fight this off. This is just us losing troops again. Because we'll have to run again. Alright, things have happened. Imprisoned. I have been captured and detained against my will by Jarl Bagsek. I am no longer free to return to my home or travel as I wish. I hope this does not last. So, our last army with no commander is going to flee way over here. I think our troops, our allies are winning, but I'm not sure. My daughter was taken prisoner. I'm not giving in. Now, he's probably about to demand that he gets the Aelic from us. This has devastated our lineage. All right. We lost the title. I'm no longer head by Jarl Bagsek against my will, and I am free to return home or wherever else I wish. I thought I would never see my lands again. Greetings, High Chieftain Grugtar of Meath. Your wisdom and mercy are legendary. This war has gone on for too long. I am glad to put an end to it. I accept your surrender. So, he gets our title. So be it. Question. Am I literally able to just... No, my armies are raised. Well, they're here. If I disband my armies... they have to stop moving, I guess. I don't know why I can't disband them currently. I'm still in 2 other wars, by the way, which is a problem. Not allowed to disband my armies. What I really needed to do was not lose Aelic, the home of my people. Because that really took a chunk out of us, right? I mean, that's going to be our dream, is taking that back from this jerk. But we're not strong enough. We're going to have to fight back over the generations. Well, let's not lose what little we have left. So let's get our troops. And let's on-siege this. This guy wants me to go to war. I will accept. Maybe when we're done with this war, I'll go to war. But currently... we need to take this back. Can't believe we lost Aelic to that nonsense. And why am I... oh, I'm not in the right county. That's why. So I'm going to siege here. Which should be fine. Yes, I can siege this. Oh, something's going... something just went horribly wrong. Oh, goodness. A bunch of allies joined the war. My alliance is invalid with Count Vermondo, because he is no longer ruler, because he is dead. So my alliance expired. Ally joins Duchess Argillo. That's good. Enemy ally. This King Grazia has joined the war on behalf of whoever's over there. So hopefully we can get this war finished up. Oh, and it might have been this war that I just joined. Okay. Well, 50 minutes have gone by, and we have not solved the Norseness. Council position open. Our marshal died. You're recruited. I don't care. I need everyone in the court. In fact, do we have any other visitors to court currently? No guests. We could invite champions, though. For 150, let's do it. Let's get some champions. Let's rebuild our armies. And take back some of what we lost. You know? This guy has arrived. We need all of you. I need to hire every single person. Recruit to court. I will pay 6 golds. He is now a member of our court. What does this tell me about? There was a defeat. I'm well aware we were defeated. Ransom. Pay 25 for my child. I don't have them. You can stay in prison for a bit, kid. I don't know who this is. Male Dulb has come of age. With sufficient tutelage, even a child that has displayed little natural inclination towards careful planning, such as Mile Dub, can come to truly understand its uses. He now knows lots of ways to get what he wants. Most importantly, he is highly aware of the political implications of his wants. So he turned out pretty good on learning. Intrigue awful. That's fine. He's betrothed. They grow up too fast. They genuinely do. Our marshal, we just hired that new guy. You are marshal, sir. We also have what going on here? Betrothed can marry. Send it. Oh. Well, until he gets out of prison. Call your allies to war. Oh, I don't read a side. I cannot call them to war. They're already here. Are they just leaving me alone? Chieftain Helga took your counselor Scully died. The guy we just isn't he the guy we just hired? We just hired him to be our marshal, and he died. My heir has been captured, and we lost the siege of Dunprague. This is vicious, what these Norse are doing. I mean, I imagine this is very similar to the kind of thing that happened... Oh, we're going to get caught in battle. To the kind of thing that happened in... Maybe in real life? Oh, we're going to get caught out. Why are the allies waiting on me to get here? Where are you? The ally AI, not so great. There's some kind of little war happening here. I mean, it's helping me, because I needed him to get beat down a little bit. And I guess we'll run away here in a minute. Yeah, we gotta run. I wish I could put out the call for my allies to come here and help fight. Ooh, the challenge. I'm spotting one of my soldiers. Sweat bead on my forehead when I experience the uncanny sensation of being watched. Looking over my shoulder, I spot my spymaster Fubthag. Best pickup we ever got, by the way. Who waves at me. I walk over to greet him. We talk about our weapons practice for a while. And trading tricks and advice. Just I'm about to leave for another round. His face lights up and he suggests we practice together. Let's do it. Challenge accepted. The sounds of mace clashing against sword echoes between the courtyard walls. All eyes are on us. Everyone wants to see their high chieftain fighting his spymaster. The crowd applauds as I lunge, and their admiration makes me bold. Instead of pulling back, I attempt a new technique I've been practicing. The movements flow through me, into my mace, as if we were one. Football is defenseless before me. Let's end it here. Well fought. Or, I'll show him not to challenge me again. I don't want to wound my own guy just for some experience. I'd rather do that. Alright, this guy has arrived at our court. I mean, recruit. For 3 gold, got it. And Chiefess Phrygia has joined the subjugation war of Meath. And I have no idea where my guys are. Alright, I think we're getting out of the way. Which is good. They finally caught them off guard. Which leaves me free to come back and... Oh, a new perk. What's going down? Hold on. Mercenaries. Can't afford them. Council position empty. Marshal. We just got one. I signed the new guy we just hired. Available perks. We can get sappers. Increase our siege progress. Yep, we'll do that. And then I'll be a strategist eventually. If I survive. All of our allies are already here. My son is still going to be that. I wish we could get him out of ransom. They will not accept. I'm not breaking my patrol. But until he's out of prison, I can't do anything about getting him back. If these guys would move here, you know, maybe not leave that single guy to fight. I don't know what's making the AI make this decision. That's the question. Right? Again, lots of questionable... Why are they running? They haven't lost. Lots of very questionable decisions by the AI as far as I'm concerned. Acquaintance taken prisoner. That's normal. Champion has arrived. You're hired. I don't care who you are. We need you in the court. This also means we are almost at the point where we have full knights again, which is good. Althone is under siege. We're aware. Friendly exchanges. Gromleth Neil gained 20 opinion of me. That's fine. The allies have decided to come back. I imagine this is what it was like in medieval times for real. when just allies would just randomly, instead of keeping any kind of cohesiveness to the army, would meander about and cause you to lose wars. Ransom. For my kid? Nope. We need that money. Alright. There, we're positive. Maybe we'll get to hold. There we go. We're getting there. Can I enforce a white peace yet? Okay, he will accept a white peace. It's one less guy. Actually, we're close to this being... We're close to turning this war around. Let's see if we can do it here. Let's see if we can do it. Commander, me. I should be leading the troops. There we go. Nope, nope. I want you to take this route. Okay, we're at least going to stop some of this nonsense from happening. Like, we're going to kick some of these Norsemen out of our land. We're at an hour long on this video. We're going to get this back. Ethel Nail. No. My daughter. Sorry, but until my son is free, I can't. Come here and break this siege. Let's re-siege. It's going to be a long video, folks. An hour. Probably going to go to an hour and 5 minutes, probably, is going to be my guess on this one. Hopefully not super long. But we need to at least stop some of these wars. Alright. Wait. We lost the war. Oh. This was the... Pause. Lost the war led by Count Sarvagotas of Monterrey against Infante Rediero Ramirez. We were not involved in the war at all, so we got nothing. So we said we were at the war, but we didn't really contribute, because we were too busy fighting off the invasions here in Ireland, or trying. Camp dispute. After my army sets up camp, I hear a commotion. Investigating, I find Proncius and Male Bursail. That's a cool name. In the middle of a heated argument, while several onlookers edge them on. You love me? You don't really love me? Deliver a speech. 50% chance it goes good. 50% chance it goes bad. Again, I'll just spend a little prestige to not have problems. Defender of the faith. There was a commotion among the children today. Glue was attempting to preach among her fellow youngsters and became the target of a small fight. Gosact was furious that anyone could target someone attempting to speak on behalf of Jesus and chased away the other children. You will serve the divine well, child. Alright, we're taking this back. I think we're going to win some of these wars. I think we're going to win. Oh, this episode has gone so long. I don't even know where my allies are. My last chance. Luna. Press her claim for ossuary. We don't have time. Are there any visitors in the court? Who's this guy? Snake in the eye. I let you out of prison. I have a hook on you. Can I tell you to not... Okay, I guess we're at war again? Well, folks, it looks like what I thought was going to be a good stopping point. We were about to finish up here, you know, and be able to finish this one war, which I think we'll do here in a second. Greetings. Of course, you should join me in this war. Good. Everyone's in the war. Excellent. 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 And he had this guy join the war, which is not great for us. But unfortunately, we're now in another giant war. So let's see if we can't at least end one of them. Come on. Come on, let's end it out on a high point of this episode. Come on, team. Alright. We now control Athlone. We took this back. We can open this up. I am going to enforce demands on this child. He's going to pay me 22 gold. He is going to... I'm going to get 150 prestige. My allies share 75 based on their contribution. Enforce it. There we go. Ooh, free once more. My friendly son and heir. Oh, my son's free. Okay, good. Domnall has been released from his imprisonment at the hands of Chieftain Helgi and is once again free. Imprisonment is cruel. Awesome. Greetings, High Chieftain Grugtar of Meath. Peace be with you. I know when I am defeated. It seems I am left with no choice but to comply with your demands. So be it. So be it. Give me that 22 gold. Alright. Where does that leave us here? We can designate a guardian. Me. I'm the best guardian. I am 52 years old now. We have this new war happening. This guy over here has quite a few possible troops. With 84 gold, we probably can't hire any mercenaries for 3 years. No, we still can't. Wish we had more money. If we did, we could hire mercenaries. And we would be able to do something good. But we can't. My armies are here. I'm still commanding. Why am I at war with you? Oh, because of this. So I guess if I run over here and siege this... I don't know where my allies are. They're chilling out down here. But if I run over here and siege this... Hour 7. Yeah, we're going to go an hour 10. I'm going to see what happens here. I have it paused. No wonder I'm not moving anywhere. I don't know where they're going to come from. Oh, my son is free. Okay. My wife is pregnant again. They must be with me. They must be traveling with the army. That's the only thing that makes sense. Alright, my son... Oh, you're still in prison. Can't do anything about that. You know what? Why don't we create another men-at-arms regiment? We have light footmen, all that kind of stuff. Why don't we get some bowmen? Yeah, we don't have any bowmen. Let's get some bowmen. There we go. Why not? Couple more troops. Won't hurt us at all. Alright, so we're going to start sieging here. It looks like a ransom. 25 bucks for my child. Nope, we don't have the money. Unfortunately. An Athlone siege we won. So... Folks, when we come back, we're going to continue to try and get this subjugation war cleared up. We will then be at the point where we will see what's going to happen to our dynasty. Again, we're getting kind of old. We unfortunately have lost Alec to another Norse tribe who has attacked us, but we're going to keep going. I feel like the Dynasty of Grug has much to do. So, folks, after this very long episode, we're going to wrap it up. I'm going to say thanks for watching. Please tell your friends. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. And as always, we hope to see you soon.